What's up, everybody? Garrett back here, and I'm with Kyle and Marissa.
Again! And happy holidays, everyone! It's holidays!
It's the holiday season, and guys, we want to do something a little bit different today because not only is the holiday season for giving, but it's also
for eating! And we got something fun for you guys!
And we all know that I like to eat.
Same. We all do.
We all do it. And what's cool about the holidays is there's always different things that people eat, like different recipes that maybe you don't eat during the year, but we decided to go and bring it back this year and go to do some retro recipes of things that maybe we've had in the past or maybe things we've never had in the past that other people used to make. So utilizing these old school cookbooks that we have here, we found 3 different recipes that we want to showcase today, and we're gonna give them a try for the first time.
And these are a lot of these things we've never heard of. I mean, looking through these books, we were kind of like, I don't even think I ate these growing up.
All right, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna prep that up, or you said you were gonna prep it up.
I'm gonna prep it up.
We're gonna get things ready. We're gonna show you what we're gonna try today. And we are back, and we've got everything ready to go. We have an appetizer, the main course, and the dessert. So tell us what we got here.
Yeah, what are the names of these delicacies?
These retro recipes.
All right, so this one is Kraft Apple Dip.
Ooh.
Now, I don't think they make Kraft mayonnaise anymore. Like, we couldn't find it, we were looking for it.
No.
It's a very 80s, 90s thing, so we ended up using Hellman's. But I think it's gonna be just as good. And these are, go ahead.
I wouldn't say just as good.
Well,
It didn't look like it was a very good recipe, but we saw it in a really cool Kraft commercial, and it looked interesting.
so we'll see. I feel like I'm the least confident in this one. I feel like these are gonna taste really good.
Was this the recipe from like the Kraft that they used to put in like the TV guides?
Yeah.
Yes. All right, so this guy right here, this is the main course. We only made a couple of them, so I feel like we can kind of just cut them up.
We're good.
Because we don't need to make 3. We don't need to eat like
We get
3 full ones of these.
It's a burrito.
Bacon Big Boys. That's what they are called. They look.
Don't even say what's in them.
I'm not.
You have to guess.
But
We'll talk about it when we get to it.
we will. But they smell amazing. So this is probably my favorite retro dessert that I've ever made, and I'm so excited. This is 7-Up Lime Jello Surprise.
Ooh, 7-Up's kind of like 80s.
So
feel.
it was so cool, totally. And then when I put the 7-Up in, it kind of fizzed up when I was like
Kraft,
mixing it. Oh.
7-Up. Like I feel like this is definitely like some 80s vibe.
This is some 80s vibe. Even the colors. I mean, how retro. You can't even, that like mint green.
This looks like that thing from Christmas Vacation with she had the cat food in it.
Oh, totally.
Remember that Jello mold?
Yeah.
That looks cool. Yeah, I'm curious to see how that tastes. Jello. There's always room for Jello.
Always.
Especially with 7-Up in it.
Oh yeah. So this is gonna be our super duper dessert, and I'm so excited for this. So guys, do you want to like dig right into this? So this right here, these are just Lender's bagels cut up.
Lenders, dude.
Lenders.
Hey.
So very specific Lender's bagels. They did not have Thomas's back in the day. So we found the Lender's bagels. You know the
Where
ones.
did you get the Lenders from?
Walmart.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yes.
they had them. But I've seen them everywhere. I've seen them at all the supermarkets.
Lenders is like that was like the choice of when we were kids.
I think that was the only
Remember Lenders
bagel
had the
choice.
different colored bags?
And
There's
that's
the
how you
red
do.
bag, the
That was plain.
purple.
That was right.
The green
The
was
yellow bag.
onion.
Yellow bag was like egg or
Egg.
something. Wasn't it?
Yeah.
What's it? What does that mean, egg?
Ugh.
Like, I've never seen that bagel
it was
anywhere
good,
else.
though,
And
but
then-
I remember being egg.
What was green? Like
Onion.
chive or something?
Onion. Yeah.
That is funny.
So
Egg.
all I did was I just chopped them up.
Is this egg or
That's disgusting.
egg?
So I just chopped them up. No,
Okay.
it's plain.
Straight,
Red.
just straight.
Let's just say red bag.
So they got chopped up
Straight.
and they got put in the toaster oven just on a
Alright,
regular
what's
toast.
the dip? What do we got here?
So the dip is sour cream, mayonnaise,
Ooh.
apples,
Ooh.
and chives.
It's scallions.
And scallions.
Whew. All right.
So again,
So what do we do? Just take one of these and
you
dip
just
it
dip.
in?
Let's just go for it. Let's stop talking
Ooh,
about
did
it
you
and just
toast
try
these?
it. I did. Toasted. I toasted them like they almost like feel like chips at this point because they're so over toasted.
I love the way the guy said it in the commercial. Apple dip.
Apple dip.
Apple dip.
Apple dip.
Anybody have this? Anybody ever do this apple dip
Apple dip.
when they were kids? What's this big chunk of onions?
Apple. Okay.
Apple.
So let me say something. It sort of has, okay, so it has an onion dip like feel because of the scallions. But the apples kind of give it a little
Yeah,
bit
it's
of like a
actually pretty
sweetness.
Yeah, it is good.
It's not bad. I was afraid of this. I was afraid it was going to be like
It
disgusting.
actually has kind of as weird of a concoction it is. It actually kind of all works together. Like I taste the sour cream, and I can taste the onion, which tastes almost like that onion dip.
Has like a nice little zing to it.
And then you get that apple to kind of throw it off.
Guys, this isn't that bad.
No, it's really good.
I mean, our
I'll try
breath
it.
will be that bad. When we do it.
Apple breath.
And that's the thing too. People used to bring to parties, everybody's breath like drank through the whole Christmas party.
I haven't seen you.
Oh, what's going on?
Christmas Eve, all like work parties, like everybody's like, "Ew."
So many onions.
Ooh.
All right, good. This isn't bad.
When you get a nice chunk of apple in there, really, that's freaking good. I'm bringing it to your house on Christmas Eve.
No, where's the rest of the smell?
Apple dip.
Apple dip.
That's good. That poem was good. All right, guys, on to the next fry.
I like that.
I do too.
What would you guys rate this? Out of 5?
Probably 3.5, 4.
Yeah, I would say 3.
It's not a perfect dip, but I mean,
No.
it's a very edible and good dip.
It's a little bit weird though because when you kind of taste like the onion, but then all of a sudden you take a big bite of an apple and like a part of you thinks like, oh my god, was that a big onion?
Yeah.
And it's like the apple, so it kind of like tricks you.
But it almost is like, it's super,
Scary.
Yeah,
it's super refreshing
But it's
when
not
you
like
bite into it.
if it was just an onion and not a scallion, we'd be in trouble. That would be disgusting.
The fact, you're absolutely right. The fact that
Yeah.
it's a scallion and kind of
Miles.
like, yeah.
Nice. That's a win, I think.
I do too.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on
Guys.
to the main course.
So what we got here?
The bacon big boys over here. And guys, they are big boys, let me
Wow.
tell you.
I think this is pretty cool. It's different. It's very different, and that's kind of how things were like back in the day. I feel like people took a lot more chances
Well,
than
can
they
you
do
Yeah.
now.
explain what's in it?
So it sort of gives you the illusion of like a pigs in a blanket, right? So you have the hot dog roll, or they want you to use a French roll, but we use just like a sub roll for it. And then we put down mustard, slices of cheddar cheese, the hot dog in the middle, and then we wrapped it all in bacon.
Huh.
And we cooked it. And so this is how it looks.
Is mustard in there too, you said?
I did, yeah. Yep, you do lay the
Interesting.
mustard down first.
They look like together.
They do.
They look
Look like
good.
it's
Like I
one.
mean, it
They
looks
look
like
like
if
they're
you
gonna
saw
be
this on a
crispy.
plate, you could just take it and eat it like a burrito.
Totally,
So
totally.
we're gonna cut these in half?
I'm just gonna cut like little sections.
Do you dip them in anything or just eat them straight?
You could put some ketchup
So
on the side.
this is called
you
big
could put...
big boy style.
Oh, these look cute when you cut into them.
It's like Friday the 13th. It's like putting the eyeballs.
it's like the 3D.
Yeah, Ralph or something.
These kind of, oh my god, it almost looks like a little like stromboli,
It does look like a strong bowl.
right? The way you,
You want ketchup or are we just gonna go straight big boy?
we should just go straight big boy style. Yeah, you think so?
Got a death curse.
Let's do it.
One,
Bacon,
two,
big
three,
boys.
big boys.
I lost my dog.
Wow.
Typical Bon Boys.
I just housed the whole thing in one bite.
Oh my god.
This is good.
It is good, actually.
So let me just say about these is the bread gets like really nice,
It does look crispy.
but like not even just like a toast. It must have been the fat from the
Probably was.
bacon that like seeped in and like hardened up.
Guys, these are good.
I know him. I almost kind of feel like, for someone like you,
These are messy.
Bacon sloppy boys.
I almost feel like for someone like you, I almost feel this like could be like on like constant rotation a little bit. Like what do you feel like eating tonight? Like, you want to make those big bowls?
Big boys.
Yeah. Oh my god, totally.
I feel like that.
Oh,
And
good.
you can get like a bunch of different dips too.
Yeah.
You could do
Well,
like
I
honey
think
mustard, ketchup.
this would be a good appetizer for a party where you can cut these up.
You would have to
Put
cut them up.
put
'cause-
them all on a plate though, and just have like a
Yeah, because you wouldn't just like bring it like this, but
Oh, people would be weighted out
Yeah.
if you showed up with these things just like this.
It's all lined
It's just tons of them. Look at what do we got here, buddy? No, but
this is pretty good though, I'm not
It's
gonna lie.
good, yeah.
And the bacon, so I guess
it's wicked heavy though.
it is. It's like
I think I can only eat the 2 pieces that I ate.
because the thing is it's a submarine roll, so you gotta figure it's really a lot of bread. But the recipe said cook it at 400, but we bumped it to 425 because we wanted the bacon to get like really cooked and really
I think that
crispy.
was a good move.
And it was totally a good move.
Yeah, that's really good though.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that big boy.
I think out of 5, I'd probably say another 4.
Oh my god, 4.5.
4.5. Yeah. I think
Really good.
I think if you had those individually with like a ketchup at a party or something, like cut.
Yeah, so good. Really good
Like a
appetizer.
movie night or something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. Or like for like sports,
Ooh.
like
Game,
the Super Bowl, like big game snacks,
Big
like
games
World
now.
Series.
World Snackies.
Yeah, I think I'd probably be good for a big boy.
Yeah, right. Come on, we're having big boys tonight.
So I'm gonna bring these to your house on Christmas Eve too.
All right. Sounds good. We're gonna go retro style.
All right, so we're gonna cut into this 7-Up lime.
Cut in. It's gonna be just like a.
Beautiful
It's gonna be
creation.
like a like a
All
lunch
right,
lady.
so obviously we don't know what the consistency is like underneath,
Give me
but
the Jello.
we let it sit for 3 hours, and we'll pan to all the ingredients so you can see what's in them. It kind of took a lot of ingredients, but
Yeah, but they was simple. Though.
they were very simple. It's
It's all stuff
super,
that you buy in the store.
super easy to
There's
make.
like no prep.
I feel like this is really like holiday presentable though. You know what I mean?
It
Like,
is.
has like that old school look that you would see on a table during like
Right.
Christmas Eve or
It's
something as a kid.
extremely retro. Okay. Yeah.
Ooh,
Actually,
it
the
looks like
consistency
ice
looks
cream.
pretty good.
Looks like.
It looks like mint chocolate, mint
yeah.
ice cream.
Or like sherbet or something.
Yeah. All right.
Sure. Thanks.
My cherries are falling out here. All right.
You gonna try to eat this slop?
Let's go for it.
Oh, there's pineapple in here.
Oh my god!
So, dude, like I'm not a dessert guy like whatsoever. Like if there's desserts, I don't usually grab them. Even my birthday, people are like, you want a cake? Absolutely not. Like I'm like this, I would be able to eat them.
It tastes like a sherbet. That's why.
Like it's just very light and I like a little bit more fruity than like
Let me tell you too.
the cakes and the chocolates and all that.
Same.
You know what
And
I mean?
I can taste the 7-Up.
yeah.
I can taste
But
the 7-Up.
I honestly think the pineapple makes it taste really good.
Oh my!
Yeah.
It's
What's the
this.
flavor?
This,
Right.
guys. This is so light and refreshing and
It is
fluffy,
fluffy, yeah.
and
I wonder how it would taste frozen.
I don't know what.
This is really good actually. Like you could bring this to my house.
See,
I certainly wouldn't mind remaking it again.
I feel like the pineapple texture throws it off just a little bit.
I don't think so.
I feel like it's good though.
I think
But I like the flavor of it, so I'm wondering if you could replace the pineapples themselves with a little bit of pineapple
No, I
juice.
like that but I'm also a guy that would be like, I'd rather have orange juice with pulp than personality.
Yeah, true.
So for something like this, like I feel like
like a nice
having
change.
that in there, it makes it's fluffy and light, but you also have a little more consistency.
That's
it
really
tastes
good.
like. Is there lime sherbet?
There's a lot.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay,
It
so
tastes like
it tastes just like lime.
I'm trying to
sherbet.
think like what's it, oh I guess there's a lot of sugar from the 7-Up. But I mean, there's really nothing in this Cool Whip. If you buy zero sugar Cool Whip, you can easily make this.
You can make
sugar-free.
it a low sugar dessert.
Yeah, completely. Because there's like nothing in it.
You could get 0 sugar 7-Up.
That's what I
Yeah.
mean. And then low sugar Jello.
I mean, I'm really impressed with these. I mean, we just picked kind of a random 3.
Yeah.
And I feel like they were all winners, really.
And like, which one do you think was the best? I think
The
it's the
Jello.
Jello.
I think that Jello was,
Yeah.
it's
It was
crazy.
So good.
But they were all really good. I can't
Yeah.
believe that we actually got 3 winners out of these all these recipes that
We went through a lot of recipes
Yeah.
too. We weren't sure what we were gonna make.
And I kept telling her I wanted to pick ones that, not ones that I thought that I was going to like off the bat. I wanted to
Ones-
pick like weird combinations.
obscure
like
ones
apple
that-
dip.
Apple dip.
Apple dip.
Yeah,
and the
exactly.
7-Up
And like
Jello.
7-Up, like who would have thought that this would be like amazing?
Not me.
And that's kind of the like I said before, what I like about doing these retro recipes is back in, it seemed like when we were kids or you went to holiday parties, people took a lot more chances, where now it's kind of like, it's very standard, you know, people don't want to do weird combinations because people obviously, some will have allergies to certain things,
Yep,
or some
exactly.
people don't like certain things, but you know, weird concoctions like this, you went into somewhere and say, hey, we put 7-Up, pineapples, and this, people are going to be like, ah, I'm good.
Exactly.
You know,
Well, we thought the same thing.
But
We're
there
like,
was-
how is this going to be good?
Yeah, like back in the day too, you'd see like 6 of those Jello dishes on the
Yeah, right.
the dessert table.
Now
Everyone
you'd
would
never
have
see
their
it.
own.
Who's going to bring Jello?
It's not
Christmas
Jello,
Eve.
dude. It's 7-Up.
You're right. It's different. There's Jello in there, but it's not the consistency of Jello. So
It's
don't
not,
don't
yeah.
get us wrong.
And I think that settled just enough.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So definitely let us know which one of these is the most intriguing to you guys, and leave that down in the comments below. And if you like this video, we could do this every Christmas as almost like a series.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I love to cook anyway and bake, so I mean, for me, this is like super fun.
And we'll put the recipe info in the description as well.
Yeah,
In case you
definitely.
want to make it yourself.
Yeah,
Because I think that 7-Up one's going to be like a mainstay.
I might make this on Christmas.
So I think so. But guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us, enjoying a little Christmas or holiday festivities.
Getting us into the spirit.
Yeah, for
Where's
sure.
Very
the Christmas
excited.
spirit? What's that from?
Turbo Man.
Jingle all the way.
Turbo Man.
Turbo Man.
But gang, this is Garrett, Kyle, and Marissa from Born to Be Rad, and like always, stay
Rad. Happy holidays. Happy holidays.
Christmas